Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Peter's Parks and Beaches. It's a partly sunny Thursday afternoon here, and we're at Shades State Park outside of Waveland, Indiana, small town Indiana. It used to be over here a CCC. They had Camp Shades. We just entered. This is the entrance point. The gatehouse is over there. And it's just like a little picnic area where you come in. Shades is about 3,500 plus acres. Pretty much a lot of camping grounds and great for backpacking and hiking. I already know this, I can see there's quite a few gnats and mosquitoes out here, so you probably want to put some bug screen on, and we haven't even hit the peak of the summer yet. It's kind of dry. They're actually following me as I walk here. So there is a pond on premises. It's down this way. We'll be going down this way. We'll show you the pond. This one's going to be kind of a short introductory video because there isn't quite too much up here. That's the park office over there. And this is just a road leading down to the pond and some trails. There's also an area off to the side of Shades State Park called the Pine Hills Nature Preserve, and it's for hiking and backpacking only, no camping or picnicking. So, lock the car over here because I didn't know we were going to continue. We can walk down actually. I don't have the keys to pull out real fast. You can keep walking. looks like we have a little soccer field over here. And another parking area with a few picnic tables. So I guess there's a pond down here, like a turtle and frog pond off to the left. And then it looks like there's some trails, of course, further down here. Yeah, we'll show you guys the pond. There's no lake per se in Shade State Park. There's Sugar Creek runs through the back of the pond, or forms the border of the park. And this pond, I think there's another pond too, but there's the only fishing, they have bass and bluegill here, and it's probably in that Sugar Creek. So, because I think fishing is prohibited, there's a sign in the pond, maybe because of the turtles. I don't know. We saw a turtle earlier crossing the road when we first came in. We hope to, it's a little bit disappointing, I'd say, because we're not backpacking or hiking today. So there's not a lot to show here, even though there is a lot of acreage. Like I mentioned before, it's something like 3,500 acres. Yeah, it looks like sort of a frog and turtle pond. And that's probably why they don't permit.
And also crocodile and snakes.
No.
Snakes.
I don't think there's any crocodile.
This
snakes,
kind of pond is a
snakes.
danger.
I don't think they're poisonous necessarily.
And the side of the pond there is a poison ivy, sumac.
Yeah, I warned everybody about that in the last one. And this park seems to be particularly bad, like I said, for little annoying flying insects. But it's to be expected, you know,
That's
out in the
right.
deep woods.
No
And also,
fishing
as far as food goes, don't expect really any food services. This is, like I say, out in small town Indiana, and
It's
I
very
think the
far.
closest we saw was Jamestown. Also be prepared for a few road work detours as you near the park on 234 West. So probably best to have your GPS set like I did, and it gives you all a bit heads up with alternate routes. But it is really good for backpacking, you know, hiking. Another couple shelters up there. Yeah, let's go down to the pond, and after that, like I said, the only thing I really saw was the Sugar Creek on the map here. We hope to do a little bit more interesting stuff coming up. We're going to go to a flower farm, right, Alma? It's in Franklin, Indiana. And what do they have? A lot of tulips, they said, bulb plants. And then we're also going to go, hopefully, Turkey Run State Park. Will be a little bit more interesting. But I will say there are a lot of trails, you know, in this state park. Oh, here is fishing prohibited between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. So, you can fish in here. I would suspect it doesn't have really that much of a big fish, but aquatic plant like algae, algal, and weeds in there. Have to kind of cast out a little bit further. But anyway, there it is. That's the pond. And then there's a trail that continues off into the woods. We don't have long sleeve shirts, so we won't be showing that today. So
there is a yellow flower over
yeah,
there.
goldenrod, yeah. We saw a
Goldenrod.
lot of fields, I call that fields of gold, like the Sting song, because it's you see a lot of these fawn fields, the ones they have fallow, they get filled in with that goldenrod type plant. Also, I thought a good informational piece for our viewers. I got recently, I put this really cool app. It's called Plant Identify on my iPhone. It's free. There are in-app purchases if you want and upgrades, you know, where you would pay for, but most of it is free. And all you have to do is take a picture of a leaf, you know, for a tree or a flower or a, you know, bush, something like that, and it will identify for you, compare it against its file, on file, botany file, I guess you'd say, and it'll tell you what it is. So it's called Plant Identify, so just look for that app. Okay, well, we're going to sign off here for now. It was real short because it's mainly hiking and backpacking in there. I say we have a couple of more exciting things coming up. And thanks, everybody. Give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.